Ben Thornley played, and a senior debut for another defender, Michael Clegg. Brian Robson's Middlesbrough were unchanged. John Champion saw this one.
Michael Beck. Janino. Fleming. Middlesbrough playing it around quite nicely now. They've definitely settled down. Beck. Janino! Hit the stanchion behind the goal. May. Thornley. Only Scholes in or around the penalty area. May again. And now Cantona's pulled wide. This is Beckham. And Keane. Oh, classic goal. Roy Keane for Manchester United. And on a day when the youngsters are being blooded, it's one of the experienced heads, literally, that comes up with a moment that Manchester United really needed. Vickers. Fleming. Moore. Hignett. Now Ravanelli. Oh. Well, having got into the scoring position, someone of his high calibre will feel that really he should have scored. Musto. Janino. Ravanelli begins his run. And here is Ravanelli, Schmeichel's out! And Ravanelli scored! Janino set it up, but what about Schmeichel? He came herring out of his goal, and the ball, not for the first time in recent weeks, went right underneath him. Fleming. Hignett. For Ravanelli. Now, was he hauled over? The referee is completely uninterested and appeals for a penalty, but Ravanelli has run 30 yards to berate him. Mamma mia. Cantona. Keane. Scholes. Keane's continued his run. Space for him. So nearly a second goal for Keane and for Manchester United. Fleming. Janino. On to Ravanelli. He's onside again. He's all on his own. Good save by Schmeichel. Fleming. Running into trouble. More or less mugged by Beckham. This is Cantona. Oh, it just won't quite run his way at this stage, will it? Thornley. Cantona's calling for it in the penalty area. This is Scholes. And now Beckham. Wouldn't quite fall. Might fall to Thornley. Beckham to take. Oh, it's awkward, and it's in! But the referee has spotted something. He's called across Paul Scholes and is suggesting that a hand was used. It was a good spot, this, by the referee. But as the ball came in, there is the hand not of God, but of Paul Scholes. Beckham. Hauled down by Alan Moore. The first substitution of the game is being made by Manchester United, and it's a straight swap. Ben Thornley coming off and Jordi Cruyff joining the fray. Beckham, and it's in. And Jordi Cruyff, having arrived in the nick of time, was central to it. David May was in there as well, and David Beckham's perfectly flighted free kick has put Manchester United in front. David May's protest that he should have it was stronger, and on that basis we should maybe give it to him above Jordi Cruyff, whose first touch that could so easily have been. Ten minutes to go, and this is Musto to Juninho. A number of options for Juninho, one of whom is Neil Cox. And one or two of the players are mystified, looking at the referee, who's raised his left arm to signal an indirect free kick to Middlesbrough. Juninho it was who played it forward, and look at Cox arriving from the right-hand side of the picture, and there, that is what Alan Wilkie has decreed is obstruction, hence the indirect free kick. Juninho standing over the ball. Beck appeals for handball, it's a penalty. Well, there was the free kick, and it was Paul Scholes who's been penalised for handball. Alan Wilkie is having none of the protests. He was the referee who awarded a controversial penalty in one of last season's Manchester derbies in the Cup. Craig Hignett will take the kick and will find the equaliser for Middlesbrough. If you can keep your head when all around are losing theirs, then success can be yours.